Hello, Ida. I'm gonna teach you how to create pages for a new artist, and at the same time I'm gonna teach you how to put the text and how to put the gallery images in each of one of the artists, and also at the end I'm gonna teach you how to put the cover image in the artist page for people can click on the image of the artist and they can go to see the profile of the artist. So let's start. To create a new artist page, we go into pages, we click add new, then we're gonna put the name of the artist. In this case, I'm gonna recreate the gallery for Belinda Palomino. So this is her name. And the second thing you're gonna do is you're going to hide title option here in your right, click on the third option and then publish. Okay, now we already have created the page, but now we need to fill it with content. So for we can put the content, we need to go to front end editor. Now that we are here, we're gonna say add element. The element that we're gonna add is row. And then this row, we're gonna make it 2 columns row. Okay, now we have 2 columns. One is the left column is gonna be for the text, and the right column is gonna be for the image galleries. Okay, so in this case, let me go to Belinda Palomino's page where I can have a text that I need to copy. So here I'm gonna copy first the text. So I'm gonna click here in this plus sign. We're gonna have this menu, and in this menu we're gonna look for the option text block. Okay, select and delete all this text, paste the text that you want or you copy or you have for the artist, save changes, and then close. And then we need to put the title of the artist. In this case, we're gonna click again here. We're gonna set custom heading. Custom heading, we write the name of the artist. Then we center the text. Then we select the name of the font, that in this case is a railway. We say save changes. Okay, and you see here is the text. Now we just close this, and if you see, always when I go over one of the elements, either be the big text that we just copy or this header, we see these green labels, and these green labels has 4 icons. This 4 arrow icon is the one who let us move the elements wherever we want. In this case, we want to move the header on top of this text. Okay, we have it there now. Now, if you want to edit this text, just click on the pencil and the window will open again, and then in that way we're gonna be able to edit the text. If you want to copy one of the elements, just click on this icon that has the 2 little pages and it makes a copy immediately. We want to delete one element that you don't need, just click in that trash can icon. It's gonna ask you if you want to delete it, just delete it. Okay. Now, to create the gallery, the images on the gallery, just go to the to the right column, click on the plus icon, and here in this menu, we're gonna add a masonry media grid. So we add it, okay, and as you see, there is the area that the masonry media is gonna take place. So now to add the images, just click here. In this case, you're gonna have all your images already ready to upload them. Just select them. There is one warning here. If you have an image with an accent or with like the ñ in Spanish, it's probably gonna give you an error and it's not going to upload the image. So I suggest you just to change the name of the file and just put it like an English version, and then when we change the name and the description, we want to be able to add the ñ. Just drag and drop the files. The files are uploading. Okay, so in this case we have these images 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 images. Okay, now for example, this is the one that is named Niña de mis ojos, so we're gonna name it Niña de mis ojos, and you want to show the measurements and the media, so let's say mixed media 23 by 32 inches in the same line of the text. And we said add images. Now it is going to ask you if you want to show all. I will show you what is the different options that this option has. And then if you want to have the elements ordered by 3 columns, 4 columns, or 6 columns, or 2 columns. In this case, I'm gonna put it 4, and then the gap is the space between each photo. 5 pixels. In some of the photos it looks good, in some doesn't looks good. So in this one, I know that it works better in 10. So let's save changes, and the images are there. As you see, the gap of 10 looks way better than a gap of 5. Let me put it in a 5, and you will see what I mean. Of course, in the more columns you add, the images are going to be smaller. So I think in this case, 3 columns, it will be better. We have a better size. And as you see, here's where we notice that the 5 pixels of gap between each photo is really too little. So let's put it in 10. And you see the space is even better. Now, display style. Let's click this option. This is a lot more button. Like here we don't have too many photos. It's not going to show you a lot more button. Lazy loading. And now let me show you the description. Here is the description. Do you see? So let's keep it and show all. Save changes and close. Always when you save the changes, you are just saving the changes that you just did in the moment, but you don't save the changes in the whole page. So for you can save the whole changes of the new creation of the page, you need to do one thing, and then you need to observe another thing. First, I'm gonna tell you that you need to click the button update, and then after you click the button update, look into this left upper extreme of the screen, and you will see these three squares that are going to change, and they're going to become a circle, an animated circle. That is going to be indicating you that it's saving the changes, and at the end of the saving the changes, it's going to show you a green bar here that is telling you that the changes are saved. If that green bar never appears or never shows, your changes are not going to be saved. So for you, don't waste your time. So let's just check when I click the button update. Do you see? Successfully updated. Now we finish to create a page. We need to do a couple more things, and I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna need to do.